No, you have to see the mega project, the aim, the goal. The goal is that there should be a free and fair election. Of course, if you have a free and fair election, you can't stop anybody to contest the election. So if she is coming and she has managed to come and President Musharraf has given her a way and a passage, and let her come to contest. And if people are going to give the vote to same regime, same people, what can I do? This is the democracy.
But you're the man who said in the middle of 1995, when you were in jail, you said, I would be a changed man once I'm released from jail. My main purpose in life would be to liberate our people from feudalism. Feudals of both the PPP and the PML have made life hell for the people of Pakistan. You also said when you were released from jail that you will launch a crusade against the feudals, capitalists, vaderas and industrialists. Today, you're in the PMLQ, which is loaded with capitalists, vaderas, feudals and industrialists. And you are reconciling with a party which is also famous for the same lineup.
What to do? It's a reality that even the President Musharraf said to get rid of all these feudals. But this is a game of feudals and industrialists. Either you should be alone, either you should leave this place.
So have you sold out,
Minister? No, not sold out. It's not a sold out. It's accepting that there is no one who are going to at least say, at least I am the only man in this country who criticizes feudalist and industrialist and business politics. I always criticize.
But Minister, criticizing in the newspapers is one thing. Today, you're a minister in a government which is loaded with that players.
So the people are selecting them. If people are selecting the Chandios and the Melsis and the Khichis and Tawanas and Mehers, and what can I do? There's a tribe.
Why don't you run independently?
Oh, that is a question. I don't...
Do you like your ministry too much?
No, I have done so many ministries already. I'm already up to here with the ministries. Some people ask me like this. Sometimes I feel that whether I can play some important role or not. So, either I have to play in a big screen or small screen. So, I have decided to play in a small screen. At least my area, I have given much to at least the education, which was...
But you're an M&A. You're not just representing your area. You speak for the country.
I speak for the country. I want to deliver for whole country.
Outside of what you've done for your area, you have not made amends as far as your own party affiliation is concerned. And as far as the opposition is concerned, you've completely worked it out and you've made yourself a part of a system where you get along, where there is mutual inclusiveness of your political, I guess you could call it, survival with the capitalists, the industrialists, the feudals, the vaderas.
See the result, to whom I have delivered. I have delivered to denter, to painter, to fitter, to mechanic, to mochi, to tailor, to skilled worker. All this poor community is with me and I am with them. I have given them education, 55 institution which is recorded in the world. And I have given them at least basic necessity in this poor belt. Everybody is doing for the posh area, for the rich people, for the industrialists. I haven't done anything for the industrialists and the feudals. I care for my poor people and I want to care for them.
But you still function actively in their parties?
Yeah. I function, I know what, I go for the result.
We have to take a short break here, Minister. We're talking to Shaikh Rasheed Ahmad, the Federal Minister for Pakistan Railways. You are watching TalkBack. Stay tuned. Welcome back to TalkBack. We are with Shaikh Rasheed Ahmad. Moving on. There's also been questions about your political consistency, that you've moved your positions time and again.
Yeah.
A look at a cross-section of your statements from the early days of the 99 coup till recently looks something like this. In the early days of the 99 coup, you started making reconciliatory remarks that the PML and the army are not confrontational, that they are two wheels of the same car. These are some of the remarks you made. The PML is a natural army ally. The PML is not the opponent of the army, but its supporter. Previous army chiefs gave power to the PML. It is the first time that an army chief has snatched power. This was in the news in December 99. No political movement from PML for the time being. This was also in the news. Then your statement started becoming slightly more pro-army. You said the PML is not a revolutionary party, therefore it should avoid confrontation with the army. Time has come when the people and politicians should agree to accord a constitutional role for the army. This is by the early part of 2000. Then you became anti-Nawaz Sharif slowly. No political leader in the country served the cause of the masses since independence, and every time they had left the general public in a lurch. You started speaking against democratically elected people you were working with before. Then you became even more pro-army. You said the PML and the army are two wheels of the same car. The PML should work out a solution with the army. PML workers who want to, and this is when you went all out, you said PML workers who want to confront the army are against the PML. And then, a couple of years later, you said, and this is a completely pro-Musharraf statement, you said the president should head the PML. So within 2 to 3 years, a complete turnaround from a man whose party, whose government had been sacked, to a man who was for the army.
Right. There's so many questions you have asked for me, and I
There's just one question,
yeah,
sir.
I wish
Your position changed drastically.
I never changed my position. I never changed my position. I want to explain it, and it's a good opportunity to explain it. I believe that PML, Muslim League, is a pro-army party. Still I believe. Always there are two groups. One group is with Ayub Khan, and one group is with Mohtarama Fatma Jana. One group is with Mamdots, and one group are with Tawana. Go the history. And still, whatever you said, I stand for that. Last 60 years, nobody have done anything for a poor people. They are talking. They are talking much. They are playing with the galleries. If you see the basic things, if you see the people still in 60 years who can't provide them a drinking water, who can't provide them shelter, we can't provide them schools. And we're talking much every time we give a new slogan, but it's a slogan. It's a new wine in an old bottle.
But you're a part of the system, Minister. You're
I
a
am,
working minister in the government.
yes, I am. And do where I go, what I have delivered. You can't expect me, a minister can play a role of a prime minister. You can't expect me as, a man of a team that he's a captain of the team. But I believe that the confrontation, and especially the confrontation with the armed forces, is not a good sign. And you must have to, what Benazir did after 8 years. Why she is getting such a huge reception or impressive reception? The reason is she managed to make contact and roots with the President Musharraf. And the Benazir Bhutto got this ordinance under the uniform, with the signature of uniform president, not with the civilian president. And if things are changing, so you must be very smart political worker. If you are dull, you stay there.
So you play ball.
Wherever, I know when to play, and time is the most.
What does that say about your morals and your consistency and your philosophy as far as politics is concerned?
Yeah, I never crossed my moral, I never, on my inner side, I never feel sorry for my any act. I never feel sorry for my inner act. The today leaders, all born in the army nurseries. Let's be honest. I challenge to you, to whole world, to country, give me a single name of in this country who was not you can say, was not in the army umbrellas, who was not in the army nurseries.
Are you one of those leaders?
I'm the first time, yes, I admit that. I'm the last one, this 5 year. How can I say no? Being 5 years a federal minister with the President Musharraf, I'll say no, I'm not the under umbrella of the armed forces. Unfortunately, in Pakistan, politicians lie. They lie. They play with the emotion of the people. They don't have a courage to accept the reality, the truth.
And you tell the truth?
Oh yes, I assure you. I am what I am. The people are not what they are.
And do you think, considering what you are, what you just said you are, do you think you should be acceptable to the people of Pakistan as one of our leaders?
Oh yes, I am. I am from their class. If they have to accept the industrialists, feudals, their tribemen, up to them. I am the only single member in this country who come from grassroots, from municipal councillor.